Hello everyone. In this session, another problem, the find the state model. Here, the given problem is y 4 dots and 3y 3 dots, 5y double dot plus 7y equal to 10, 10u. This is the problem. So, what is the order of the differential equation first? First, you should take order of differential equation. So here the order of differential equation, we have the 4 dots, that's why 4. So we have state variables also, we are consisting the state variables also 4. So it consisting of the state variables are 4. Okay. So directly we will use the shortcut method here. So how we use the shortcut method? We have the state variables are 4. So that's why, what is the first equation? The first equation equal to x dot equal to ax plus bu. Ax plus bu. So what is x dot here? Here we have 4 state variables. That's why this is the x1 dot. That's why this is the x2 dot. That's why this is the x3 dot and the x4 dot. This is, we have 4 number of state variables here. 4 number of state variables here. Okay, and we have it has state transition matrix. So we have 4 into 1. That's why we will have the state transition matrix also 4 by 4. So simply we have the 4 by 4. 4 by 4, and state variables are 4 into 1. So those are, I will write the x1, x2 and x3 and the x4. So these are the 4 state variables represented by 4 into 1. And we have one thing, and 4 elements which consisting of the input. Input is represents with the u only. Input is represented with the u. So now here, first we have 4 variables 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have the 4 variables. So look at here. First you should take the 0 here, and always this is the 1, this is the 0 and this is the 0, because x1 dot equal x1. So x1 dot equal x2, general formula. What about next? You should take 0 and 0, 1 is come here and remaining is the 0. Why? x2 dot equal x3. So remaining all are 0. What about x3 dot? Look at here, x3 dot also we have the 0 and 0 and 0 and 1. Then we have x3 dot equal x1 is 0 and x2 is 0, x3 is 0, it has only x4. And what about x4 dot? So now x4 dot you should like this. So before x4 dot, first you analyze the given having the all equivalent order. So here we have y 4 dots here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 3 into y has 3 dots here, and next 5 into y we have 2 dots here, and we doesn't have 1 dot. So one differential term is missing. So that's why you should write 0 into y dot, and we have the 7y is equal to u. So then you should follow the rule. So you should follow the rule. 7y is equal to u. That rule is, you should follow, first you take from here, this is the minus 7 first. So you should take the minus 7. Next term is 0. Here 0. What about next term? Next term is the minus 5. Okay, this is the minus 5. Next term is the minus 3. Next term is the minus 6. So it starts from the minus 7 and it will end with the minus 3. So minus 7, 0, minus 5 and the 3. What about last one? It consisting of the u. This is not normal u. This is multiplied with 10 into u. So which point you get the input? Which point you get the input? You will get the input for last thing. Last is 10, remaining all are zeros. 1, 2, 3 are zeros. because x4 dot consisting of x4 dot consisting of only 10u, only 10u. So this is the direct shortcut method. This is the direct shortcut method. Why we have the 4 state variables only? Because the order is 4 here, the order is 4 here. So why we have the 10u here? Only x4 dot consisting of the input, x4 dot consisting of the input. So by using that, and we will write the next output y equal cx plus du, y equal cx plus du. In the directly we will write, we have the only one formula, that is y equal to x1. So by using that we will get c equal to 1 and 3 zeros, 1 and 3 zeros, and that element is x1, x2, x3 and x4, x1, x2, x3 and x4. So directly we will get y equal to x1. And is there any transition matrix? No transition matrix. Just represent here, there is no transition matrix. Okay. So if you give any order in this equation, just you follow the shortcut method. First look at the order, then look at this order will be equal to the state variables, then you should take the differential equation, and the differential equation you have to follow the rule. This 1 will be ended for x3 and x2 for 1, x1 is 1, and then the state differential equation 4, that means we have x1 to x4, then we have the state transition matrix 4 by 4, and the state variables is 4 into 1, and this is also we have 4 into 1, this is the input variables, input consisting of only 10 into u, that is the x4 variable. So, and this is the just general formula y equal x1. By using that we are replacing output vector equal to 1, x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay, this is the shortcut method. And in this state variable, so state model analysis, we have some different state model, different questions on different questions he can ask, but we will discuss some types questions on state model. So what are the questions has you should ask? What is the chance for questions asked? How many types of questions are available? So first, you know, we already discussed about this question, that is differential equation question. So differential equation questions, we already discussed 2 problems about the differential equations. The example is, so it's like y triple dot plus 2y dot plus 4y dot plus 6y equal to u, 6y equal to 4. In this form we have one equation, and he can ask the second model is transfer function model. He will have a chance to ask in the transfer function model. The transfer function is output by input. Here output is y of s, the input is u of s. So that value may be he given like this, that is 2s cube and 4s square plus 6 by s power 5 plus 3s power 4 plus s cube plus 7s plus 9. So he will ask, the problem is like this, transfer function model, that is y of s by u of s, and he will give the model, then we will solve, we will convert into the state model. And there is a chance of asking the third model, that model is state model for signal flow graph. He will ask for the signal flow graphs. So what is the representation of signal flow graph? Consisting of the input R and it end with the C, that C is represents with the, it has some signal. You know the signal flow graph, if I have input we have the output and it has some gain here. This is the one model. And the last model for the question is directly he will give the electrical network, and he will ask to find out the signal flow graph. So how? So he will give like this, one resistor and there is another resistor, and he can use a capacitor like this model, and we should assume it is the input. He will give some input and we should consider as the output. Then we will solve this, we will get the state model. So generally we will, in this, in our syllabus we will discuss about the differential equation and the transfer function model and state model for signal flow graph. So electrical network for signal flow graph we will not discussed. So this is not discussed. So these two models will be discussed. Differential equation, transfer function, state model will be discussed. Electrical network will not be discussed. Okay. So these are the three different models. So it is a chance to ask to find out the state model for these different model. Okay. So I hope all of you understand this session. Thank you.